Hey, what's good, my people? It's your favorite fat girl back from my turkey break, and you know why I am here, and that's to bring you the latest celebrity deets from the streets. Let's get into some Tekashi 6ix9ine and how he is really getting really comfy in these streets. Now, for starters, we all know that he has gotten out of jail. And he has gotten this get out of jail free card because he was scared of the Rona. But that did not keep his ass from them script clubs this past weekend. And while social media has been an uproar, pretty much everywhere on the planet, everybody was talking about that knockout that poor Nate Robinson endured at the hands of Jake Paul. Now, while this knockout did bring on the best memes by far of 2020, if you haven't checked them out, please take a scroll down social media, and trust me, you will not get disappointed. Now, situations like Nate and Jake's are hilarious, but sometimes that kind of stuff can overshadow other events that may be happening and other run-ins that we don't pick up on. Case in point, Tekashi 6ix9ine and boxer Gervonta Davis ran into each other in a Miami strip club, and let's just say things could have turned left. Now, of course, we all know that Gervonta is no joke in that ring, okay? Which makes me wonder, why the hell did Tekashi think that he could actually square up with the boxer, okay? Now, Tekashi is absolutely no match. Now, one thing that I had to think about is Tekashi's out here a free man, okay? This is after he snitched on his former associates. And he keeps armed security everywhere he goes. I mean, everywhere. So even if he is the one who starts the altercation, 9 times out of 10, his security will finish it. Now, essentially, this makes him like very open to start shit, because he knows that at the end of the day, he doesn't actually have to fight his battles literally. Same way how he let the Treyway did do his dirty work, allegedly. Now, no one knows exactly why these two have beef with each other, but in the clips on my Fat Girl Snoop page, you can actually feel the tension in the room. So clearly, it was something going on. Now, let's not forget, Gervonta has a ton of legal trouble of his own. Now, last month, he was linked to a hit-and-run crime in Baltimore. Now, when he was asked about his involvement, his officials basically replied, no comment. Now, no comment usually means it's going to be some ish that's going to break the fan, and they don't want to speak about it right now. Allegedly. Now, back in May, there was also a footage of him punching and dragging the mother of his kid as they attended a basketball game, which led many to speculate whether or not he is at his right mental state when it comes to boxing. Now, whatever the case may be, these two guys definitely cannot afford to be getting in any more trouble, okay? Now, for what I saw in the video, Tekashi was in the strip club and he was like basically throwing money at Gervonta. Now, I don't know if he feels like Gervonta needs the funds. I don't know, but he was definitely throwing money at the guy, and the guy absolutely lost it. Now, who knows? Maybe this new dye job that Tekashi 6ix9ine has gotten actually got into his head, went down his bloodstream, and is making him a crazy, insane person. But I mean, Tekashi, don't forget, man, you was just crying to the judge about how much you wanted to get out of jail so badly. You were so scared of Rona. And now you're out in these strip clubs throwing money at a boxer and waiting to get your ass whooped. I mean, that's all I can say. But you can catch more of these two scuffles on my page, fatgirlsnoop.com. And I got some updates on Jeremih and his battle with COVID-19. Now, if you didn't hear, Jeremih has been removed from ICU and transferred to a regular room at Chi-Town's Medical Center where he's receiving treatment. Now he was at his mother's house. Her name is Gwenda Starlings. He was at her house when he started to feel ill earlier in the month. And within a couple of hours, he couldn't walk properly. And he decided to go to the hospital where he has been ever since. Now, his mother actually spoke to Channel 7 Chicago ABC. She spoke to them on her son's condition. And I want you all to take a listen to what she had to say about how things actually transpired, him going to the hospital. Take a listen.
For a minute. A couple of hours later, he was calling me saying, "Mom, I think I need to go to the hospital." Just all of a sudden, he could not walk. He barely was walking. He was holding his stomach. Things began to just seem like all of a sudden just attack his body. Like that virus viciously attacked every organ in his body. It was shutting down. And they were telling me every day for a week, he just wasn't getting better.
Jeremih's condition got worse from there. He was in critical condition and placed on a ventilator. Now, his mom describes the experience as a tremendous nightmare. Take a listen.
It was a tremendous nightmare. Just the entire family was just so saddened and just shocked, first of all. After we got out of that whole shock thing, it was like, okay, we got to pray.
And that is exactly what his mother did. And slowly but surely, Jeremih's condition improved over the last several days. His mom also noted that she wanted to make sure that he was healing. She knew that he was healing when he started to ask for real food. And, prayers up for Jeremih. I definitely keep him in my prayers. And I know everybody out there listening is too. And you can catch his mom's full episode on my Fat Girl Snoop page, fatgirlsnoop.com. And on to some great news. After being pushed back several months, Kobe Bryant will be inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. This would take place next year. This came from an announcement from the NBA this past Saturday. Bryant is scheduled to be inducted into the Hall of Fame in May of 2021. Now, additional inductees include Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, and WNBA Tamika Catchings. Hall of Fame weekend, which was originally scheduled to take place back in August, was delayed, of course, to that damn Rona. Now, the event is rescheduled for May 13th through 15th, 2021, my birthday month. So, hey, that is good news for me. Listen, we had a hard 2020. I mean, we lost a lot of people. I mean, everywhere we turn around, it's like, damn, throw the whole year away. But it's good to see that we'll be able to see Kobe finally get his jersey up in that building, right? Okay, so there is these pictures going around of Aubrey O'Day. Now, if you don't know who Aubrey O'Day is, she used to be a singer on Danny Kane's, that show that Diddy had back in the day, Making the Band. She was the blonde bombshell that I think Diddy smashed. That's what I think, allegedly. And she's been tied to several people, including Pauly D, Donald Trump Jr., and so on and so on. Well, there is this picture that's going around of Aubrey, and let's just say that she has not been taking that dietary tea that she's been going around promoting. Now, the picture is circulating of her, allegedly her, walking her two dogs, and it looks like that she's gained some weight, and that's not even like a big problem. The problem is that she is still promoting her smaller self on her social media page. We're talking Instagram, Twitter. Now she's saying that that blogs are trying to get this picture around for clickbait. Now we tried to match up the tattoos. They seem to be matchy, but there are things like Photoshop, and people will sit there who don't got time and don't have a real thing to do. They will alter photos to make it look like her. Now, personally, I looked at the photos and besides, I didn't see that it looked like, she's a white woman and white woman with blonde hair. Yeah, it was a white woman with blonde hair. To me, it didn't look like her. I mean, there were some similarities, but overall, it didn't look like her to me. What I thought this was a picture of Cher's son, Chaz. Remember Chaz Bono? He was her transgender son. Well, look, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being real. But anyway, she keeps going back and forth with the blogs and saying that, hey, this is not me. All you guys want to do is have clickbait. She even went as far as to hold a picture up of her holding a piece of paper with the date saying, I am the real Aubrey O'Day. This is me. Stop with the clickbait. Now, here's what I want y'all to do. Whoever is listening, okay? If you love me, how you say you love me, go to my fatgirlsnoop.com page and take a look at it for yourself. Let me know if this is actually Aubrey O'Day. And baby, if you are collecting them dietary supplement checks, you owe these people a refund if this is in fact you. But anyways, go to my fatgirlsnoop.com page and check it out for yourself. Well, look at the time. My time is up. But you have to let me know what you think about, that Tekashi 6ix9ine against Gervonta Davis. Who you got your money on? The boxer or Tekashi 6ix9ine security? And how do you feel about Jeremih's getting better? Isn't that some good news? And Kobe Bryant. It's about damn time. They should have gave that to him. He should have been inducted. He should have got his flowers while he was here to get them. But hey, better late than never. And don't forget to check out the picture that is going around about RBO Day and let me know if you think that is her. I mean, why they trying to play my girl out like that if it is? I mean, come on. Quarantine hasn't been good to all of us. You know what I'm saying? Let the girl live. Now, make sure if you like this podcast, please click like and subscribe so you can hear my 2 cents. And you know where to find me on my Fat Girl Snoop page, fatgirlsnoop.com. And if you're a new listener, you can catch me on all streaming platforms. And as I always say, that is PHAT, as in pretty, hot, and tempting. Bye for now. I hope you guys enjoy your Manic Monday. Let's get this week over with. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all in the future.